This is the recap of UFC Houston, Sean Strickland versus Fluffy Hernandez. We're going to start with the early prelims. This was a crazy card up until the prelims started. We could breeze past this real quick. First of all, the prelims was not messing with the prelims. I'll be honest, boys. The prelims were so boring. I had Carly Judice to win in the third round or decision. She did her thing. Complete masterclass. Juliana Miller almost actually got the sub. So I'm not going to say complete masterclass because, Juliana Miller almost literally got the sub. So Carly Judice, we're going to have a... we got to see what's up with that. But she did her thing. Yo, I forgot it. I forgot this fight even happened. Yair Deval, count your days, bro. You suck. Bro has never heard of 12-6 elbows in his life. Yair Deval, count your days, bro. Bro has never heard of 12-6 elbows in his life. He's trying to, get a straight punch down, buddy. Hit one of these. You gotta hit one of these, buddy. You gotta hit one of these right here. You know, when the old head on the block tries to tell you something you already know. Bro, hit one of these, though. He trying to push off his head separate. Bro, he could have KO'd Jordan Levitt round one. Bro, this guy's name is the Monkey King. He got the shaggy thing in the back, whatever it's called, bro. You gonna lose to him, bro? And also, cut Jordan Levitt, bro. He's boring as hell. He's boring, bro. He did not look for a finish. He's boring. Anyway, bro, I'm telling you. The Dana White Contender Series of 2025, the freshman class, they're nasty, bro. They're nasty. None of them have lost. These guys are looking for the finish. John Paul was looking for the finish, I would say, up until the third round. And you could even still argue he was looking for the finish in the third round. But, bro, Phil Rowe's a decent matchup, and he did his thing. He had and there was a huge, not a huge height differential, but John Paul is about 5'10", 5'11", Phil Rowe 6'3", so, bro, he did his thing. He mixed it up really well. Great to see. Punahele Soriano, don't understand why he was an underdog. He flipped the day of. And, yeah, he did his thing. It was kind of a decent fight, but Ramiz Brahimaj just didn't do enough, if you know what I'm trying to say. 3 of 11 on takedowns, bro. And then he kept going for, a guillotine that wasn't there in the third. So I'm going to give Punahele Soriano, did his thing. Bro, Jocelyn Edwards, I think she broke Nora Corno's shoulder. Someone check on Nora Corno. No, you go care. That's a French accent. That's my interpretation of French accent. No, you okay? Think she's okay, but Jocelyn Edwards did her thing though. Got the sub in a women's MMA fight. This was actually the first finish of the card, by the way. But ain't gonna lie, Carl Judy's masterclass, John Paul masterclass, ish. Even though it was a split decision. Yair Deval, Soriano, kind of boring fights. But bro, first finish of the card. And that was the last finish of the prelims, by the way. These prelims were terrible. Alden Correa, what we said, masterclass, did his thing. Literally, it was just a masterclass. The reversals on the takedowns were insane. He's a really good prospect to be on the lookout for. He's a really good boxer, just a slick boxer. His takedown defense is nasty. Louis Gore would get a takedown. He would body lock it, reverse it. It was just nasty, man. Alden Correa did his thing. Louis Garul, you have nice tattoos, bud. Anyway, Ode Osborne. I had a feeling he was going to lose, bro. Olympic Idris didn't really do anything, but kind of smudge him a little bit. He did throw a little bit more. I feel like Ode didn't really let his hands go. He wasn't really connecting, but this was a high-paced fight. And Ode was a slight underdog, but I just liked Olympic Idris in this fight, to be honest. I couldn't really say why I liked Olympic Idris, but I just had him winning. Then we have Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and like I said, I had Carlos Leal. I don't know why. These two, I just didn't know why. I was going on vibes. You know what I'm saying? I was going on vibes. Carlos Leal, I thought he was gonna get caught with the forward pressure. But this was really just, he had Chitty stumbling. This was such a high-paced fight. Both these guys were throwing heavy. Really throwing. I think, in my opinion, this and the fight we're about to cover next were fight of the night. Give them the bonus. Chitty did his thing, man. He was chewing up Liao's leg. I don't know why he didn't really continue them calf kicks, but Liao was just in his face looking for the knockout, and he almost got it. So, I like Liao, but I don't know. I feel like maybe Chitty's not really the guy to really throw a right hand overhand. But if you throw a right hand overhand, you're gonna knock Liao out. He just keeps his hands too low, and he's really aggressive, you know. But moving on the card, this was a split decision in my opinion. Oh, it was a split decision. Okay, bro, Zachary Reese. Honestly, game, I respect this fight. Zachary Reese was throwing. He was throwing, and like I said, I don't know who won this fight. Like I would honestly, I kind of agree with the decision, split decision, Pereira. But man, this was a really good fight. And Michel Pereira, bro, in the first couple seconds of the round, I just didn't really like the fact that he was obviously stalling. He didn't get hit on the cup. He kept saying, like, he kept complaining about him getting hit on the cup, and it just didn't happen. I think he was just trying to get away from the fact that he was, like, trying to conserve his gas tank. If that didn't happen, he would have gassed out, in my opinion. But Zachary Reese, I mean, I feel like he should have clinched up a little more, maybe even mix up a takedown. I don't know if Michel Pereira got subbed before. I can't remember off the top of my head, but, like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really that high on Zachary Reese. He did his thing, though. Michel Pereira also did his thing. Shout out Michel Pereira. He did his thing. Now this, bro, there's so many decisions on this card, bro. It's so crazy. Like, some of them are wars, right? Jacoby Smith is bro, Loki fights like a crackhead, bro. Like, he just, like, hella bouncy, hella explosive, and yo, by the way, he's not 5'10", bro. Gotta be, like, maybe 5'8". Like, Josiah Harrell is pretty small, but Jacoby Smith, man, really good in the first round. He kind of gasses on later on, but Josiah Harrell, bro, first of all, this guy had a brain tumor or something. He had, like, problem with his brain, and he's gonna go into MMA again. Like, you know, I mean, listen, I'm not knocking it. Like, shout out him, but you're going up against Jacoby Smith, bro. And this guy knocked him out. I had a feeling Jacoby Smith was gonna get the finish. In the first round was nasty too, though. He literally had a nasty reversal against Josiah Harrell. It was a nasty reversal, like, rolled out of a takedown. And he just got the ground and pound finish. And Josiah Harrell was really badly knocked, like, messed up after that one. So, yeah, man, Jacoby Smith did his thing, but it's kind of sad. Like, bro, got a whole brain tumor and shit. But anyway, this was a fishy fight. Today, there was, like, fishy line movement on this fight. Anthony Delija went from a minus 180, 150 favorite to, like, even odds. So I don't know if there was some insider trading going on, like insider betting going on. Maybe Delija was, like, injured, but bro, Delija couldn't get past Sergey Spivak. That's my Tom Aspinall impression. He just couldn't get past Sergey Spivak's jab. Ante Delija, you're on the ban list. You know, I mean, obviously, you know, if you're a long-time subscriber, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Ante Delija, you're on the ban list. I don't really gotta say too much. Let me know if you guys want the ban list. I could go over the ban list. 2025, we started, I think, 2024 ban list, 2025 ban list, 2026 ban list, all that. Bro, if you want the ban list, just let me know. I'll send it. I'll DM. Just DM me on Instagram. Don't DM me. Okay. Anyway. Dan Ige versus Melquizo Costa. Oh my goodness. Give Costa the title shot. I mean, who does that to Dan Ige? I mean, listen. Who does that to Dan Ige? By the way, Costa's the first person ever to knock out Dan Ige, and that was a nasty spinning. Hey, man, this is a spinning back kick. The best kick in MMA. You gotta check that calf. Yeah, bro. That was a nasty spinning back kick. That's back-to-back KOs off kicks, bro. Costa's him, bro. The only thing I'm mad about is that's the last time Costa's ever gonna look like a minus 200, bro. Like, bro, why do they keep disrespecting my man's odds, bro? Like, him by finish is like plus 800, plus 1,000. Like, bro, can we get some respect on Costa's name? You know what I'm trying to say? Can we get some respect on Costa's name? Yeah, I don't know if that's the last time he's a minus 200, but like, they gotta put some respect on his name. Dan Ige. People really said Dan Ige was gonna win this. I guess we'll never know. Nah. Yo, bro, this was such a nasty KO. Like, the main card, I knew the main card was gonna deliver. But speaking of KOs, Jeff Neal, hang it up, bro. Hang it up, bro. Bro, Carlos Prates, like, changed this man forever. Bro, Carlos Prates changed this man forever. Changed this man's whole career. His whole career is done, bro. Back-to-back, like, walk-off KOs. Like, jeez, bro. I don't know if anybody's seen the slow-mo, bro. The slow-mo, bro, the snot was flying out of his nose. It's night-night, bro. Like, listen, Jeff Neal, we gotta put you to fight like an up-and-comer. I don't even know. Maybe like a Jake Matthews, Jeff Neal fight. Try to get Jake Matthews back in that top. Oh my God, are we gonna slime him? Are we gonna slime Jeff Neal out with Carlos Leal? We even got Punahele Soriano. Listen, man. Like, bro, the thing is, and Euros Medic hit him with I think it was a left hand overhand off the break of a clinch, and like usually guys eat that, but like, bro. My boy Jeff Neal. Like, bro, it's just, you gotta hang it up, bro. When something like that happens, yeah, again, you just gotta call it a day, bro. You know he gonna sip some Jack after this shit. Man, I had a long day. Man, he gonna Jack Neal. Bro, he's gonna sip some Jack after this shit. Something about, like, he was an alcoholic and he was fixing it, and then he's bettering him, bro. He's cracking open the Jack after a knockout like that, bro. Let's be honest, bro. Listen, he was on the street. He was like, oh, you know, bettering his life, bro. Motherfucker got knocked out back to back, bro. Like, you was winning with the alcohol. You were winning with the alcohol, bro. You just take a couple shots, get back to the pads, and maybe you go. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was the liquor that got him. You know what I'm saying? But isn't that some bullshit? Like, you try to better your life and shit, and then you get knocked out. You know? But moving on up the card, holy shit, this was a nasty fight. Bro, I had a feeling, man. It was just like the recipe for Strickland to win was there. The takedown defense was on point. Fluffy cannot get a takedown, and like he tried to clinch and then snatch a leg or something. It just wasn't there for Fluffy, and I felt bad, bro, because Strickland really kind of put the beating on, bro. And then, I mean, obviously no shit, he knocked him out, right? But like, we're talking 111 significant strikes by the third round. Bro, Hernandez really couldn't check that jab, bro. It was bad. It was really bad. So, yeah, I mean, I was texting my friends. I was like, bro, I think Strickland's jab is the best in the heavier weight classes. Like, it's just too crisp, like too accurate. And yeah, he just had that jab in Fluffy's face, and I like how Strickland was really mixing it up. He didn't stay with the jab on two. He actually threw lead leg, kind of like low kicks to the inner thigh off the lead leg. He threw like not really a lot of teeps, and he was actually clinching up a good amount. Like, this is like kind of like, not sound corny, but this was like vintage Strickland. He didn't really engage in the grappling, but he did do his thing in the clinch area, and then that's how he hurt Fluffy. Like, a lot of people knew, no, Fluffy has a weak midsection, and Strickland just grabbed his head, got like a little collar tie, knee, hurt Fluffy bad, just unloaded and got the TKO. Pause. Hello, pause. But yeah, man, I mean, I wanted Fluffy to win. I still think Fluffy's going to be champ, but it's interesting to see where this goes because you're not going to do a trilogy with Drickus, you know what I mean? But it'd be nice to see. First of all, bro, this is Sean Strickland's first fight after the Drickus fight, which is kind of annoying, bro. Like, what took you so long? But I'm curious to see what's going to happen after because, I mean, Drickus coming off the loss, but it's Chimaev. Maybe Imavov versus Strickland for the belt, or Drickus versus Imavov for the belt. I don't know if Strickland should get another title shot for the belt, but he did beat Imavov. It's because people are saying that Chimaev's gonna move up, so that'd be interesting. I love to see Strickland Imavov too, because like the middleweight division, kind of like, you know, maybe we do Anthony Hernandez versus Brendan Allen 2, or we do the winner of Kyle Barajo. Do the winner of Kyle Barajo and RDR versus Fluffy, or the winner. Listen, there's a lot you could do with that. But if Chimaev does decide to move up, we gotta I don't know. We gotta figure that out, bro. But anyway, boys, like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on Instagram at TheScriptMMA, and I'm out.